Win Some, Lose Some is presented by BetRivers, your hometown sportsbook. Check out their daily specials at BetRivers.com.
Were you a winner last night?
Wow, winning.
Or was it a rough one?
Well, they can't all be winners, can they?
Loser! You're a loser!
Molly Howard recaps the night in sports betting in Win Some, Lose Some.
All right, here we go. We cover everything Champions League. One of the games was played in snow yesterday, but Barcelona ended in a draw. That paid 3-1. And Young Boys and Atlanta ended in a draw plus 330. There's also a wild one in the MLS we'll get to in a second. Action, baby. There you go. Ball State, easy money. I wish they all were like that. Western Michigan from 3.5 up to 7. Pounded Northern Illinois. They didn't play their quarterback. Didn't look like they cared. They were already in the conference title game, and they were routed at home. That was easy. Knicks, 2.5 up to 4.5. AD had the flu. He played. No LeBron. They were up 16 in the first quarter. But they won and covered against the Lakers, who are now under 500 on the season.
I believe I saw a stat last night after that game. It's the 6th time already this year the Lakers have trailed by at least 25 points.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Are you serious?
That is absolutely embarrassing.
Blazers from 6 up to 10 routed Denver. Wisconsin money line. What was that first half? They were up 20 on Houston. Houston came back, lost by 2, but that was a pathetic job by Houston in the first half.
That number went all the way, I think, to 8 for the game?
Yes.
And, Houston was definitely like 4.5 for the first half.
Oh, plus 275 Badgers on the money line.
I didn't see that one coming.
George Mason, Nevada over. 134.5 up to 144. They knew. 88-69. Be part of the team, VSiN.com. Subscribe, our radio and podcast people. Great mix here. Some tweets, some videos. Jim Irsay at the Bills-Colts game was signing $100 bills and giving them away in front of his suite.
What do you think about that move?
I don't know. He's a weird guy.
Would you call that cocky, arrogant?
Yeah. That's a good flex. Not one thing to give away money. You want me to sign it too?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I want.
Were they asking for the autograph, or was he like, let me sign that for you?
Just give me the money. I don't want. Yeah, it might
right.
go down in value if you sign it.
Yeah.
This is good. We got a lot of these next couple of days with sleeping. Let's go leopard. Look, how does he do that? The leopard's sleeping on a tree in the branch there.
Oh, God.
That's a tough sleep, right?
Well, yeah, I would
Whoa,
think so.
There's another one. All right, doesn't look comfortable, but why not? That's me. I can fall asleep anyway.
Jeez.
It's a gift. That's excellent. This was sent in late last night from a loyal viewer. You don't get this every day. Alan Boston had a couple of them. Great Danes getting after it and playing. Huge, majestic creatures. And they're going at it in the backyard, wrestling.
They're the size of a pony.
Oh, I know. Yeah, absolutely. Imagine you got 2 of them.
No, I could not do
house.
that.
I mean, I know. That'd be too much to take. Right. And this was good. With the dog with the treat here. Look at here. Got the help out the puppy. Sit and I'll give you the treat. Sit.
Hey.
And the little guy won't sit to get these. We're going to get food here. Calm down. And he hits him on the head and tries to knock him down, saying, please, that's enough. What are you doing? Lose some. Penn Townsend under 138.5 down to 134. No good. And Seattle in MLS. Real Salt Lake advances. They didn't have a shot in 120 minutes, but won in a shootout. Can you believe that?
No, I can't. Are you serious?
Yeah. To the videos, as always, and the tweets.
Who told you about that one?
Jeff Sherman tweeted it.
Oh, my God.
They didn't have a shot on goal in 120 minutes. They advanced on PKs.
Oh.
Yeah. Can you believe that? That's nuts. I don't know how big it was, big of an upset it was. All right. 521. Andrew Brandt. We're 2 days away, now a day away, from 20 million people complaining about the Bears-Lions game while choosing to watch it rather than talk to their families. Sure, absolutely. We were talking during the break yesterday. I go, what do you do if the early game stinks? You don't want to talk to your family.
No, you nailed it. He nailed it, right? Of course. You keep the game on.
Yes. Excellent. Very good. Oh, man. I don't get this. Judon with the Patriots. Who hates mac and cheese? We found somebody. Look at this tweet. Doesn't like it. It goes, it's noodles. It's noodles and cheese. I don't care for it.
It's cheese and noodles.
I don't care for mac
it's
and
not
cheese.
Good.
Yeah.
Is he anti-cheese? Can you be anti-cheese? Is that possible?
I can't believe it.
Oh, my God.
I can't believe this either. Freak, this has to be a joke, right? I know he's not.
No. I believe this.
You do?
I absolutely believe this.
Greek Freak tweeted, a kid came up to me and said, try dunking your Oreos in milk, game changer. Who doesn't know that?
Well, you don't know. I mean, it's a different culture.
Come on.
He's probably learning stuff every single day. Do they have Oreos in Greece like this? I don't know. Maybe I'm sure they do. But maybe he just eat him. Maybe he didn't eat him when he was younger.
Game changer. He's got the heat on fire emoji too.
He's mad. He's hashtag mad. My girl didn't tell me sooner. I will buy this.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Also, one lose some. Well, enjoy it, Penn State. I mean, how does that taste? $85 million for Franklin. And it's a 10-year deal and a $12 million buyout. He's won, what, one big game at Penn State, if that?
Well, I'd say this. I mean, good for him, good for Franklin's agent. How could you say no to that deal?
I love that there's bonuses if he wins the Big Ten title game and, makes the playoffs. It's $85 million.
What kind of bonus does he need?
Yeah, $350,000 every time he makes it to the Big Ten title game, $400,000 if he goes to the playoff. And of course, the crazy buyout again. I mean,
shouldn't that be factored into the salary already?
I would hope so.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what jumped out at me.
On average, $8.5 million a year.
Why are you giving guys 10-year deals? What are you doing?
Good for them.
Have beat.
Fun.
Yeah, one bad beat. It was vicious in the NBA. Clippers Mavs under 212. The Mavs are up 5 with 5 seconds. Jackson hits a 3 from the parking lot. Then they foul, and the Mavs missed a free throw, and George hit a 3 at the buzzer to send it to overtime. Horrible beat. Win some, lose some, presented by BetRivers, your hometown book. Log in, get a 20% live profit boost on the NBA every Wednesday. Learn more at BetRivers.com. Thank you to Gonzaga. We didn't have to stay up late last night. They punked UCLA. What a performance. Routed them. And another loss by the Lakers.
And by the way, I do think that, UCLA is not going to have that kind of a performance, very many times this year. And they had a lot of open shots, I thought, in the first half. They weren't going down. Meanwhile, Gonzaga was hitting everything to get out to that big lead. I thought Holmgren looked really good. Dickie V was going crazy for him in the first half. He looked good. But even considering what Gonzaga did last night, that team is also going to get better. Because they have so many young guys like Holmgren, who, is he the skinniest guy since Tayshaun Prince in college as a freshman? There's nothing there. So he's got to put on tons of muscle, obviously. But this team defensively, and then overall with the young players they brought in, they are I said yesterday I kind of wanted to take UCLA, but I already thought my thought was I'm taking Duke on Friday night if the number's right. So I don't think I want to get in front of this Gonzaga bus twice in the same week in case it goes poorly, and that's exactly why. Now I'm probably going to have second thoughts. Well, again, maybe they created a better number on Friday night against Duke, but they're a machine already in November. This is crazy.
I guess you could say only. Some people would say only. I don't think it's fair. But only 2 trips to the championship game, Final Four. View's unbelievable. I mean, how can you have the best program in college basketball and you're in Spokane, Washington? Let that be a lesson to your college football fans. Doesn't matter what league you're playing. I mean, they graduated a long time ago to being one of the big boys and being on ESPN on a regular basis. Yep. I mean,
what is it?
I mean, look at the talent they get.
Is it 19 consecutive weeks ranked number 1 overall?
Is that what it is?
Going back to last year?
Incredible.
So,
and then Duke Friday, so.
Now maybe UCLA is probably a little overrated. Now they were down Riley last night, which is big.
Yes.
But they're going to be a major factor again, this year, potentially win the Pac-12 because the Pac-12 is not great. Look at Oregon again last night. Oh, boy, was that ugly. What'd they have? 15 points at halftime against St. Mary's?
Oh, they're going to win. Mm-hmm.
Boy, Bennett can coach, huh? That's another thing, right? These small schools. I think it was Jeff Goodman last night who tweeted out that, not that he could have been overreacting in the moment, whatever, but he said that Randy Bennett's one of the top 10 coaches in college basketball. He probably has been in that conversation for 15 years.
Yeah.
One of the top 10 or 12 guys, top 15 guys, whatever that number might be.
How about we get off the air with the Nagy news? A Pulitzer Prize award winner who doesn't cover the NFL or the Bears tweets he's gone after the game.
Yeah.
I'm looking, it's like, the guy has 6,000 followers.
Right.
Is this check out? Who is it? Okay, let's go with it. I mean, why? He has to know. Who told him? He said look at the source. Top source. It was like the someone in the know top source. Nagy's gone after the game.
And Nagy had to come out and address it yesterday.
Well, of course I got to ask him about it.
And there were rumblings about how he's totally lost the locker room.
Yeah.
That also came out yesterday.
Okay.
So, did you do anything with the game?
I bet the Bears on like a Tuesday morning. I bet the Bears and the news came out. That's.
I took the lines.
What a tough handicap. $6 million on the line here in Survivor. You want to take the Bears?
I took Detroit yesterday plus 3.5 because I just thought in my head that number's going to disappear, right?
Yeah.
And how big is this game for Detroit this season, right? Is this not their playoff game? Is this not their Super Bowl? National TV, Thanksgiving again, show some pride, make Detroit proud. Go out there, win a game this year. This has to be it.
Goff probably will play too. I was really looking forward to Boyle against Dalton. 80-1, no touchdown.
Well, that would have been a defensive touchdown probably in the game. If you're looking for more sports betting discussion around your local teams, Bet Rivers has you covered. Bet Rivers has launched a series of CityCasts designed to tackle sports betting from the local perspective. There are CityCasts in Chicago, Denver, Detroit, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, LA, and New York. Subscribe to your local CityCast wherever you get your podcast. Betting NFL future markets with Point Spread Weekly contributor, NBC contributor Aaron Moore coming up next.